That's plenty. Fantastic. Okay. Volumes are all good. We are a go. At long last. Now, we are going to be starting a new game. It is going to be a fantastic game. However, we are going to be going for... We could possibly go for a large kingdom size. I'm thinking that might be awesome. Or we could go with a standard kingdom size. That might also be awesome. Let's go to advanced setup, though. Now, we're going to need a name. Now, usually, I like randomizing the names. We're going to have a look. If there are any random names that I particularly like, then we'll go with it. The Unkept Claw. No. Smith Guile. Oh, that's all right. The Just... No, we don't want a kingdom that's just, my lord. Land of Tarnish. We also don't want a tarnished kingdom. Ghost Ring. No. The Free Kingdom? No, no one's free in this kingdom. Sack Scab? My God, that's somewhat dire. Egad. The Tricky Kingdom. No. Keep Blister. I don't want to keep any blisters. The Buttoned Net. Oh, I don't know about this one. Thank you very much, Nathan199012. Most appreciated. We've got the Crazy Kingdom. That might be an apt name for what we're going to be creating, but no. The Busted Land. Apparently, people in chat were quite happy with the idea of Sack Scab. That's a little bit frightening to me. I'll be honest with you. I find that quite concerning. Apparently, chat would very much like a large land. So, okay, we'll set it to large. We'll have to see how the game handles it. The Beguiling Kingdom. I'm kind of alright with that one. Pull Animal. No. Land of Glimmers. Clam Legend. The Axe Kingdom. The Knifed Land. The Twist Kingdom. The Angelic Kingdom. Land of Strangeness. Strangenesses. What? That isn't a word, you liar. Oh my lord. Fortification Baldness. What? That just amuses me for some reason. I kind of see a gnomish kingdom where everyone is bald, but they are very, very well versed in martial tradition. A whole gnomish kingdom full of Krillins. The Hero Kingdom. The Crescent Shape something. Snowy Dog 1 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Snowy Dog. And Stu Madsen. Thank you very much to both of you. It is hugely appreciated. We have the Coupled Greed. Egad. Land of Talons. The Voice Kingdom. The Fragile Kingdom. Land of Shells. The Key Kingdom. None of these are sitting with me. I think we actually need to check on chat. I need to put this question to chat while I keep going. Oh, Dapperton. Panther 4000 is subscribed. Might go okay. Dapperton. I mean, it certainly does sound dapper. We'll see what chat thinks. We'll see if chat agrees. Does chat like Dapperton? If there are a couple of votes for it, then we'll go with that. Dudia thinks we should go with Avak, the Dapper de Jour. Yeah, Zafard agrees with Dapperton. Yeah, most people agree with Dapperton. Okay, we're going with Dapperton then. Right, difficulty we'll leave it at normal. I don't really mess around with those too much. Tempted to increase enemy strength over time, but at the same time, I think with a large map, maybe that would be silly, because I don't like having a flat land, and a lot of people who tend to play with these kinds of settings usually make the land pretty nice for them. I like it to be interesting. Much less nice, much more interesting, just not silly deadly. Let's have a look. Preview. Press escape to exit the preview. I see nothing in the preview. You know what? Oh, no, there we are. Haha. Oh, it just took a while. Okay, yes, I like this. Well, we'll let it go for a little while. We'll let it build its terrain, and then we'll check it out. Metasapia, Kapoi Land sounds like a theme park. It actually does. Should I ever do a Let's Play of Theme Park Tycoon, then maybe I will actually call it Kapoi Land. And thank you very much, Rocket Tech Gamer. Much appreciated. But I actually quite like this place. It looks hilly. It looks like we won't know where the goblins are going to come from. It's going to be pretty hard to funnel them into anything. And there's going to be pillars of mountains. We're going to be able to build into them or not. You know, maybe we'll fall because our hubris gets too much for us to bear. Putting all our faith into a trap system that just wasn't designed to take the amount of goblins that we lured there by sending them part of their friends. But I'm happy with this one. It's going to take a while to generate it, though. I'm going to put that one out there. This might take quite some time, so let's go ahead and generate this map, and we'll see how that goes. Honestly, at this point, I'm very, very close to just regenning the world as a standard world. It hit me! Oh my lord! It took so long. So long. Why did it take so long? My lord. There's a big map, though. You get. There's water on the map, too. Have we got water nearby? We've got two lakes, 3 lakes, 4 lakes. Let's go all the way up. Finally, we're here. This is Dapperton. Oh, wow. Doesn't like being this high up, though. Egad. There is a lot of land here. Let's get all the way back down. Now, where are my gnomes? My gnomes are there. Right, well, okay. Run patrol. Avak, I don't like the look of this map. Can you generate a new one? Well, we've got some decent water on the map. My lord, the amount of room. I'm never going to make use of this room, you understand. You've all had me make this super ginormous map. I'm not going to use, like, at least 80% of it. I'm thinking, though, that this looks like a pretty good place to dig in. It's a nice big tall tower of dirt. We can have our rooms and our watchtowers all the way up there. It'll be grand. Maybe we should make a vertical kingdom. Just moving up through this pillar of dirt. I think that actually might be a good idea. But we're going to need somewhere to pasture all our animals. Where are we going to do that? Because, I mean, if we just look at this level, we can see that there's very, very little flat space. Very little flat space. Oh, I guess there's a lot out there. This little hill would be very easy to terraform down. Everyone in chat is warning me that the mans are going to come and kill me. Well, it's not the mans that I'm worried about. The mans become a non-issue after a certain point. It's the goblins that can still crush your fort. Okay, we've got plenty of fruit around here. Some stone already here, which is quite nice. It's also marble, which is very nice. I've just pressed E, by the way, so I can see through the blocks that I can't... that I can see through terrain that I can't see. It becomes invisible. Though my lord, does it kill my frame rate. But that allows me to see any blocks through water and stuff like that. Okay, I'm fairly certain that this is going to be our starting position. Which means we need to settle on some names. We've got some pretty awesome doors right here. I cannot for the life of me remember how to rotate the screen. My lord. Controls. Rotate items. No, no, no. Show axles. No, no, no. It's been that long. Okay, where is rotate? Comma and full stop. I see. What's Q and E? Show axles, hidden cells. Right, well, that's actually going to change. Comma is going to be Q. Sorry, rotate left is going to be Q. Rotate right is going to be E. And then show axles is going to be full stop. Hidden cells is going to be comma. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ah, glorious. Look at that. Rotation. We have discovered a new technology. We can turn the world on its axis. Imagine the power that these gnomes command to be able to rotate the entire planet. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to get this out of the way. We're going to be naming our gnomes. And yes, we're going to be naming them after people in the chat. It is going to be entirely random. If you ask for a name, you're not going to get one. It is entirely down to me just picking names at random that I see. We've got Master Mischief. There we go, Master Mischief. You have, well, yes, you have. It's just it hasn't updated. That's fine. Got another male. This one shall be Isdar. We have Bess. Who's a female? Bess shall be Burnt Pies. Gast, who's a male. Galleon. Galleon Eldar. There we go. Winkle Damble. Winkle Dambletack. Winkle Dambletack, you're keeping your name. This time, I'm not going to be all like, no, I need to name people from chat. I need to name people from YouTube. No. If you've got an awesome name, gnome, you're going to keep it. This time. Nathan. Nathan, you are a female. I hope this doesn't come as a surprise to you. We've got Bangles... Bangle Stelbimp. Bangle Stelbimp, you're also keeping your name. Wicker, however, you're losing yours. Holland LL. And Cecil, I'm almost tempted to keep you. You shall be... Kalik. There we go. Fantastic. Now, of course, comes the long and arduous process of me setting everyone up with their professions. Because we don't want these professions. Let's face it, they're serviceable, but not good. No, we need brand new professions. And the brand new profession, as always is the case, Provisioner. And the Provisioner shall pretty much do... we'll have you doctoring. Everyone's going to do construction and hauling, by the way. But you're mostly agriculture and rangering. We'll keep engineer working on the pioneers, I think. We'll have cloth there. You know what? We'll have miscellaneous crafting as well. Gems, metal, wood, stone. And you know what, engineer? Well, no. Engineer is going to be something else. Alright, okay. Now we want a new one. And this one shall be... Pioneer. Now I hope I've spelt pioneer correctly. I may not have. If I haven't, well. And all of these get turned off, except for MISC, which everyone is going to have. There we go. So, basically, we've got two different types of professions. Oh, no. Oh, well, sod it. Provisioner got deleted. It's okay, everyone. I remember what they need to do. There we go. Now, initially, this does mean that people don't get skilled very quickly, but it does also... the other thing it means, though, is that jobs get done very fast. And in the initial setup, you want your jobs to be done faster than you want people to be getting good at them, basically. Our farmers are going to be provisioners straight off the bat. Our rancher is also going to be a provisioner. And one of our builders is going to be a provisioner. And then everyone else is going to be a pioneer. Let's get all of these there. There we go. Let's just check on deceased. You never know. Someone could have died during world creation. No. Good. Right. Okay. Now, provisioners. Agriculture at the very top. We then want... Building will come before hauling. Where is hauling? We're going to put everything into the correct order. Tinker. To be honest, Tinker's going to come after hauling as well. They're only going to do tinkering if there's nothing else to do. Mechanic, however, is going to be at the very top, because if there is a... there's anything, any levers to pull, I want that done right away. Also, hospitaling. If there's anything to do with the hospital, I want that done after mechanic. It's not quite as important as mechanic. Grove, that'll come after agriculture. Pasture comes after grove. No, pasture goes before growth because things can die if you don't get to them soon enough. And then workshop after grove. I think that is a good setup for the provisioner. Now, the pioneer, we want, once again, where is mechanic? Mechanic, top priority. Hospital, second priority. Then mining. Then agriculture, which also counts as chopping down trees. Grove will come after agriculture. Again, chopping down trees. We want building... Sorry, hauling after building. Workshop before building. Farm, they're just not going to do. Because they don't have that set up. Pasture as well. They do not have tinker. Oh, actually, no, they do have tinker. So, tinkering should come after hauling. There we go. The others didn't have tinker, that's right. Right, let's see what's going on in chat at the moment. Jebsa, Avak, Grey Goo is a choice this weekend. I'd have to check if I've got Grey Goo. I've been meaning to check out that game, actually. Isaac Nano. Avak, when you read out someone's comments, do you sometimes recognize their names? Yes, I quite often recognize people's names. I recognize... The thing with me is I'm more of a face person than I am a name person. And that holds true online as well. Quite often people will ask me, for example, who's talked in Twitch streams, oh, do you remember me in my YouTube comments? And I'll be like, well, the name sounds familiar, but I don't remember why. However, if I see someone's avatar, for example, in YouTube, they'll have an avatar next to their name. I'll remember that, well, pretty much forever. I'm sure I won't remember forever, but, you know, I'll remember it for a very long time. I'll be like, oh, do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. You spoke to me on such and such episode a year ago. And they're fairly impressed by that, but when it comes to names, I am dire. I do sometimes recognize names if I've seen them enough. If I've seen them next to an avatar, I'm much, much more likely to remember them just as a name by itself. But by and large, I rely on seeing someone's avatar to remember them. I know that's terrible. I'm a bad, bad man. But you know what? I can't change what I am. No, I could, but it's too much effort. I'm not even going to try. Right, okay, it is time for us to start mining. We need to remove some of these ramps. They are in the way and we don't like them. We are going to be making a vertical fortress this time, or trying to at the very least. So that means we need a way in. We've got some odds and sods around here as well. We do actually quite badly need to set up a pasture. But before we do that, we're going to have... We want foraging. We want all of these basic plants here foraged. That way, I can quickly set up a pasture in this area. I then want dig ramp down here. This whole area there needs to be ramped down. That'll give us a fairly large pasture area. We'll also start work on this part as well. We'll pull this part down. We'll sort this out along that line. That'll give us actually a really nice little open area. With the dirt that we get there, I'll replace the clay in the floor. We're also going to want a couple of trees, so let's get those trees being felled, shall we? There we go. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have trees that I could just fell on my current Dwarf Fortress map. Like, seriously. I'd probably sacrifice at least one of these gnomes to be able to have trees like this on my Dwarf Fortress map. I'm sorry, gnomes, but, you know, at least I'm honest with you. Right, go. Oh, saving! Huh. Worried me there. Go forth. Now? Yes? Go. Ha! Ye gads, loud. No, my brain. My brain can't take it. Let's put that down to 34 as well. Resume. Video game Husky. What difficulty are you playing on, Avak? I'm playing on normal difficulty. On a large map. Rhino Jonesy. Hello, Avak and chat. I've never seen a Gnomoria stream before. Well, if we don't die stupidly quickly, then you'll probably see quite a lot more of them. What I'm thinking is if I'm playing Gnomoria and Dwarf Fortress, I'll probably just alternate the uploads on my channel. So one day it'll be Dwarf Fortress, next day it'll be Gnomoria, the next day Dwarf Fortress, so on and so forth. I have noticed that some people are having a little bit of trouble keeping up with my daily uploads on certain series, and I do apologize about that. I understand why that would be the case. Not everyone has a lot of time to spend following a single series, one episode a day, when the episodes are like 30 minutes long. So I figure if I stagger them like that, it'll... Because I know not everyone watches every series. I don't even expect that. Some people seem to think that I'd be offended if they didn't watch every single video I upload. My lord, if you have enough time to watch every single video I upload, you can't. You need to be studying more, or working more, or, I don't know, finding a cure to some ailment. But I would actually... I hope that if I stagger them out every other day, it'll just be a little bit easier for some people to keep up with it. Let's set this up. A nice... I would like a nice 10 by 9, but 10 by 10, but that bloody tree's in the way. Tree, you must go. Aesthetic reasons demand it. No, don't cut the clippings, just cut the tree. We've got enough trees on this map that I just don't need clippings right now. Go forth. Loading gnome. Avak, I wish to repeat my sincere apology for your loading screen. Was it you, loading gnome? Oh, well. As you've apologized, I forgive you. Don't let it happen again. I mean, if it's just a case that you need more hamsters, I'd be more than happy. I don't know. I'd donate one of my gnomes. Let's see. Which gnome would I donate? I would totally donate Bangle Stelbimp to the Hamster Wheel Fund. Mr. Cool9, Ava, can you turn the music volume up? If I turn my volume up, your voice gets too loud. I'm sorry, Mr. Cool9, but I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm not turning the music up. The music's actually fairly loud for me as it is. Hurry up and chop down that tree. There we go, fantastic. Right, also, I'd kind of like if you would replace some of these... this is something I so wish Dwarf Fortress had. The ability to just replace floors. I don't have to mine it and then build a new floor. I just say, I would like this floor to be made out of this material that I have an abundance of. Dwarves, work it out amongst yourselves. It'll probably involve you digging up the old floor and then putting the new floor back down. But I am confident in your intelligence to complete this task without me overseeing every tiny little step of it. Alas, as simple as a request that may be, it doesn't tend to work like that. Okay, pasture, yaks, get in there please. Begin the creation of the baby yaks. I will give you privacy just as soon as I have the means to do so. Right, well that's actually helped out a bit, but we need to actually start mining out a little bit of a room. We want a door coming in here, I would say. I would actually prefer to have a double door into our main part of the fort, you know, for obvious reasons. And over here, oh, that's actually pretty good. Unless the goblins have discovered the wonders of range weapons, This will make a pretty good little well area right at the back, just in case we absolutely need one. We probably will. So, how about we get proactive with that and dig ourselves a little place for a well. I think that makes perfect sense. So this will be a little well room. You know what? We'll cancel this here. We don't need that. What will we have on this side? I mean, we've got to have a little well there, and that's fine. I'm thinking we want to dig down out there. And also remove this ramp. You'll see why in a moment. Also forage that strawberry bush there. Just get rid of that. We're going to need a way downstairs. We flat out need a specific way to get into the lower levels of the fort this time. And I think we'll have that be a little room off to the side somewhere, like here. Have a little stairs going down. In fact, let's have terrain dig stairs down right here. There we go. Actually, first, let's mine that wall. Yes. No, I can't. I want to make it pretty before I do anything, but I know if I start doing that now, it's going to lead to shenanigans. So let's not worry about that for just this moment. All right, go forth. Loading gnome, Avak, great noble gnome king, defender of the jungles of homage, creator of the deadly pit, trapper of armies. We will load the biggest kingdom in the world for you. Ah, fantastic. Oh, actually, we've hit stones already. This is fantastic news. Truly fantastic news. I'm hugely impressed. I was expecting this to all be dirt, but no, we have been blessed with stone. Glorious. Right, we are going to want some initial workshops, and they're fairly high priority. We're going to branch off a 2x2 going all the way back here. Right, we are going to want a basic little workshop, which I think is a 3x2 to start with. In fact, we're going to have 2 of them. Actually, we'll make the initial room in there. This will later on be a better room, but we won't connect it just yet. This will be a little workshop right at the back. We'll just add in a little stockpile.